Hello guys, welcome to this life-changing session. My name is Karabo Segwele and I'd like to share with you 6 of the most important questions you need to ask yourself in life. You must ask yourself these questions in order to have a meaningful and purposeful life. Most people just go through life doing what their friends are doing what their colleagues, their families, or their neighbors are doing. They never take the time to discover themselves and their true potential. So asking yourself these questions will assist you in discovering your true self and living a life of purpose. So let's get to it. So the number one question you need to ask yourself in life is, who am I? Who are you? I is the most used word in any language. We use I in every experience. But for most people, if I were to ask you this question of who are you, who is this I you referring to? Many would just tell me their name, their gender, the qualifications they have, their marital status, and so and so. But that is not who you are. Who is this I you referring to? Your name is not who you are. It's just an identification. It was given to you and it can be changed at any time. It was given to you by your parents. It's just a reflection of how they felt when they gave it to you. You're also not your qualifications or your job title or the area where you live or where you were born. These things are just your achievements or status, and you will be buried without them. So the question is, who are you? If you haven't taken some time to ask yourself and answer these questions before, it will not be easy. It will not just come immediately like that, but it's possible. It'll take some time. It's a journey to self-discovery. But once you answer these questions, you will be a completely different human being. Your life will be clear, your confidence will rise, and your attachment to objects and material stuff will fade. You will no longer attach your self-worth to external things. And the second most important question to ask yourself in life is, what do I want? So what are your true desires? Is it money? Is it wealth? Is it a beautiful home? Is it a beautiful loving partner? Is it a business? For many people, if you were to ask them these questions, they would tell you answers like this: material stuff, objects, external things. But to properly answer this question, you need to answer the first question. You need to know, who are you? Because if you attempt to answer this question before attempting to answer question number 1, which is who you are, you will base the second question on your current identity, your status, and perceived objects, which are just an illusion, which are just your ego. So to answer this question, you must look from the inside. You must look from your heart and don't base it on external things and objects. So the third most important question to ask yourself in life is, what is my purpose? What is your purpose in life? Most of the time, your purpose is closely related to your passion, what you love, what you enjoy doing, and what you're good at. But most importantly, purpose is about being of value. It's about being of service. It's about giving. It's about living unselfishly. We are all unique. There's something that only you can do in a special way in the whole world. So your purpose is to use that special thing to serve. Use that special thing that only you can do in a unique way to serve. So I want to ask you another question, or think about this. If you were to give something or do something right now for someone which comes from your heart, without buying them anything, what would you do, or what would you give to them? Would you teach them? If yes, what would you teach them? Would you help them with something? If yes, what is that something you would help them with? Would you hire them? Would you do something for the environment? So your purpose is closely related to that thing. Find a way to do that in a bigger way, to have a much bigger impact doing that thing. So think about this, guys. If you were to die today, how would you like to be remembered? No one will remember the amount of money you had, or the number of cars you had, or the number of houses you had, or the clothes you wore. No one will remember any of that. If you were to die today, how would you like to be remembered? And if you were given a second chance at life, what would you do differently? Well, do that thing now. It's never too late. One of my mentors, Robin Sharma, said, when you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Now make sure when you die, the world cries and you rejoice because you lived a life of purpose. And the fourth most important question to ask yourself in life is, what are my talents? Like I said, there's something that only you can do uniquely in this whole world. That thing is your talent, it's your skill. Now your job in life is to cultivate it and use it for greater impact. Now, knowing what your talent is will bring you to the fifth most important question to ask yourself in life. And that question is, how can I use my talent? The universe is whole. Everything operates in harmony and as one. Uni stands for one. Verse stands for song. Universe, one song. Now, our ultimate goal as human beings is to give. Giving and receiving are one. To give is to understand the power and magic of prosperity. In a strange way, giving leads to receiving, and hoarding leads to scarcity. It's a paradox. But as human beings, our ultimate goal and our ultimate purpose is to give, is to be of value, is to be of service to humanity. So stop taking and start giving. Find out how you can use your talents to give more, to be more, and to provide more value. And the number 6, final and most important question to ask yourself in life is, what am I grateful for? Gratitude will make you humble, and humility will make you a great person. Most people are living a life of scarcity. They have a scarcity mentality because they don't take time to appreciate what they have. They are hoarding stuff and still complaining that they don't have anything. We have everything we need. It's all within. You must have it in the inside in order to make it visible on the outside. Now think about that. We have everything we need. It's all within. You must have it on the inside in order to make it visible on the outside. In other words, you must be that which you want. You will never be grateful for your shoes until you see a man without shoes. You will never be grateful for your shoes until you see a man without shoes. You will never be grateful for your feet until you see a kid or a child without legs. So be grateful for that which you have right now. Gratitude is about sincerely appreciating the little you have. It's about being present at this moment and appreciating everything you have, everything around you. Recognize and appreciate everything around you and everything you have. Appreciate the gift of nature. Every morning you wake up, appreciate the clean air you breathe. Appreciate the good food you have. Appreciate your family and your loved ones. Appreciate the comfort and warmth of your home. Don't take it for granted, You are truly blessed. Someone out there would kill for what you have right now. Now, I'd like to leave you with a quote from Pablo Picasso. And he said, "The meaning of life is to find your true purpose. And the purpose of life is to give it away." So I encourage you to find your purpose and use it to serve. Use it for greater impact. Use it to be of value to humanity. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I've been of value and service to you. If you liked what I had to share with you on these sessions and you'd like to listen to more of these sessions, you can search for Our Growth Podcast on Spotify or Anchor FM. And please guys, share it with 3 of your friends or family members. We learn twice as much by teaching others. Until next time, I send you love. Peace.